Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm walking you through my morning routine and I'm really excited about it. So let's get into the video. So I naturally wake up. I usually don't need an alarm and I honestly don't like keeping an alarm unless I have an event to attend or some task to be done before my normal time of waking up. So I naturally wake up usually around 7:38 and the first thing I do as soon as I open my eyes is express gratitude. Now I have been practicing gratitude for a while now, a few years now actually. Initially it was something that I started off as a exercise to incorporate in my life and I loved doing it the first thing in the morning. So I don't write it down of any sort, I don't do any of the journaling, but what I do instead is as soon as I open my eyes, I just start thinking about things that I feel grateful for that day. And many times it's just the simple act that I got a good night's sleep, I'm waking up fresh in a healthy body, and I don't force it. I just allow myself to come up with things that I feel grateful for and it just happens in that way. Again, I have been practicing this for a while, so now it just comes naturally to me. So the first thing I do is express gratitude, sit in that gratitude for I would say 2 to 5 minutes. Then I get off the bed and as soon as my feet touch the ground, I again continue my gratitude towards the ground, towards Mother Earth, because it makes me feel so supported. Literally, it's supporting me throughout the day. And as soon as I plant my feet on the ground, I do feel the energy, I do feel the sensation coming up from the ground below into my body and filling me up with support and love. And while after that I wake up and I do this thing where I stand up and just rotate in the same spot. I have no idea why I do this. It's something that my mother told me to do while I was growing up as a kid. I yet don't know what's the emphasis behind it, what's the reason behind it. But because it's become a habit and honestly I've started enjoying doing it over the years. It's my way of getting a little activity before waking up. So I do that one little thing where I rotate and I walk towards my window. I open up my curtains, let the sunlight enter the room, waking up my whole room and waking me up as well. After that, I move on, I go to the bathroom, I do the necessary stuff first thing in the morning, and then I wash my face with some cold water. I love doing that in the morning. It automatically wakes me up and makes me feel really good. I then go ahead and brush my teeth. Once I'm done with that, I now move on and start making my bed. I actually enjoy making my bed first thing in the morning. It just makes me feel put together and clears the space in my room and in my mind simultaneously. So I go ahead and do that now. And once I'm done with that, I start walking towards my kitchen. Now in the kitchen, the first thing I drink is a big cup of water. I personally love drinking water. It's probably my favorite beverage out there. But the first thing in morning, I drink a big cup of water. It's normal room temperature. I don't heat it up or anything. And while I drink the water, of course, it's waking my internal organs up now. And I love the first cup of water and I need it wherever I am. I need to have my first cup of water the first thing in the morning, and then I go ahead and make some chai for myself. Usually it's already made and kept for me. My family enjoys chai, so we all drink chai, so it's usually already made and kept. If it's not, then I will make myself some chai. I would then pour my chai into a cup and walk towards my hall. Now we have the small garden area outside my hall, so I then sit in the hall staring outside the window at the garden and sipping my cup of tea. Now while I'm having my chai in the morning, I allow my thoughts to just come up. Now, this whole process of drinking chai, looking out into the window, looking at the plants, I enjoy every bit of that, and I don't force anything. Likewise, I also don't force the thoughts that are coming up in my mind. I just allow them to come up, I validate them, I acknowledge them, I don't hold any judgment, I also don't reason them out. I also don't have any conversations with them. It's just for my thoughts to be heard and validated, and that's what I do while having my chai, staring outside, enjoying and just being in that moment. I love this time in the morning, and you will observe throughout this whole video, I love a slow morning, and that's kind of how I have designed my morning for myself. Now then I move on and I pour myself another cup of chai. Can you tell I love my morning chai? So during the second cup of chai, I do things a little differently now. Now I consciously move my mind's thinking. I would now either bring a book to read that I'm reading or pull out my Kindle. I also love indulging in some blogs, some videos of people who I love following. So honestly, what I'm doing at this time is I'm prepping my energy and I'm prepping my mind. I consciously indulge in the content that I want to. So at this hour, I am not reading news. I am also not indulging in any entertainment per se, but more of things that make me feel good and light up my mood and allow my mind to have a fresh perspective. I yet keep concentrating on feeling a certain way, feeling expansive, feeling good first thing in the morning. And now I am one of those people who need a hot beverage before they can go and use the bathroom, if you know what I mean. So right now it's a green signal for me at this time, so I would then go to the bathroom, do what's necessary there, and then what I would do, depending on the time, is probably get a quick workout. Now my workouts are usually not more than 40 to 45 minutes, and I like to squeeze it in during this time of the morning where I'm done with the chai and I'm fresh and ready to work out. So I would go ahead and begin my workouts. It's usually a home workout. I don't go to a gym, and that's what I would do for the next 45 minutes. After that, I would move on to my bath time. Now my bath time, I use it as a meditation. Yes, I know, it's a little different. So what I do over here is, while the water from the shower is hitting my body, I imagine it to purify my energy, take away any energy, thoughts, feelings that don't belong to me out, and I kind of imagine the water washing it away from my body. That's kind of what I do, and I do this religiously every day while I take bath. At the same time, I also sometimes love visualizing while I'm bathing, so I would visualize on my goals. Of course, I don't do this all the time. It's only when I feel like I would do a quick visualization. I also have noticed when I am in the shower, my best ideas come to me. So my brain is very creative. It loves coming up with ideas, and I just allow my brain to be in that space while I'm bathing, and it kind of is like my own way of meditating, just being in the moment. So once I'm done with my bath, I would then move on and get ready, put on some clothes. I love spending time to pick out an outfit to wear, get ready for the day, things that I just light me up and make me feel good about myself. I would spend that time doing doing that, and then I would move ahead and have my breakfast. Now, I am a light breakfast eater. I don't eat a lot, so it's usually going to be fruits and some dried fruits. If I've got a workout in, then I would get some protein in as well in the morning. Just anything that my body wants at that moment, and it's usually nothing heavy. And while I have my breakfast, I'm almost done with my morning routine, and then I would move on with whatever I have for that day. So that was my morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. I would actually love to know what your routine looks like. Are you a slow morning kind of person like me, or are you a quick, fast morning person? Do we have any routines which are similar? Please let me know. I would love to know. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.